So Binance is the biggest exchange in the world. Binance is the exchange that the most people use. And Binance has done some real fucking shady shit over the years. They've wanted to roll back the Bitcoin blockchain because certain transactions and votes didn't go their way. They've manipulated Ethereum fees. They've manipulated the pricing of a lot of listings of things using their listing mechanisms and their pre-token sales that happen on their platform. They do a lot of fucked up shit, but they will maintain their position as the largest platform that everyone uses ever. And you know what? Actually, it's kind of fine. Mostly because there's nothing you can do about it. Binance is going to keep on being shady. They're just bastards like that. That's why I say you use an exchange for exchanging. You don't use an exchange because you want to store any kind of value on it. But, and this is a big but, Binance does these things to try and engage their users. They do something called a challenge. Now, a challenge is something like this. So the Cryptmas challenge is you win an NFT, you win a mystery box, you get some of an investment by completing certain activities, primarily trading, and you might win. Now, these challenges, I have never fucking liked them. I think they are deceptive. I think they are manipulative. And the reward that you will get out of one of these challenges, more often than not, it's not worth it. The people who do not engage in any of these challenges tend to be far better off than the people who do. And unfortunately, Binance is very good at pushing that people should engage themselves in these challenges. So I thought, you know what, fuck it. Let's expose some of the scammery that goes on Binance. So, let's look at the Cryptmas challenge, right? This is the Binance Cryptmas challenge. Join Binance Cryptmas Metaverse, 145k token rewards and 2k mystery boxes up for grabs. In this activity period, in this jolly season of the year, trade Alice, Engine, ILV, Gala, TVK, CHR, DAR, Sand, and the Binance NFT team. So these are all the people involved in this. Now, keep in mind, this affects me directly and this pisses me off directly because all of those are gaming tokens. All of those relate to gaming in one form or another. So, what's the prize pool? You can get your share of 1,229 Alice tokens, 12.7 ILV, 7,246 DAR, 2,987 Sand, and 800 Binance Cryptmas mystery boxes. Right? So this is what you have to do in order to be able to have your chance at winning one of these things. So you need to trade at least 8 Alice in total volume. You need to trade 0.1 ILV, 40 Eng, 200 Gala, 400 TVK, 40 CHR, 40 DAR, or 20 Sand. Now you do this every single day. Now yesterday, I did this challenge to check this out because I wanted to test how deceptive, how manipulative is this protocol. And I lost. I lost all 8 times. So to explain how the game works, you trade one of these, you trade this pair, you trade this volume in either buys or sells on Binance, and you get a spin at this wheel here. This wheel is your reward wheel. The 2 thank you spots give you nothing. The 6 other spots give you some form of reward. Now, yesterday, I got no reward. Today, we're going to spin again. We're going to go again because you know what? I might as well burn through my money because, well, fuck it, why not? For your entertainment, let's burn through my trading money. Here's one that I don't mind. Okay, so ILV. The challenge with ILV is trade with 0.1 ILV. So we're technically up from yesterday. So it will be a good idea to sell here because you know what? I make some profit although fees will probably kill me because this is Binance, not, your grandmother's charity fund. So we will go market and we will sell at least 0.1 ILV, right? That'll give us a certain amount of USDT. So now I've filled the market order. If I go here, let's just open Gala just so I can refresh this. My ILV trade is now completed, which means I get one spin of this wheel. Now we're going to keep all the spins until I've done all of these trades. Next one we've got is TVK, and compared to yesterday, TVK is up. So we want to sell 400, market, sold some TVK. Okay, and now we can go to CHR. And you can see I'm just kind of repeating the same pattern here. If it's up, I sell. If it's down, I buy more. We've done sand now, and we should have all of these complete. Okay, so we've got all of these complete. Now place your bets, Eel. How many times do you think I win? How many times, looking at this interface, looking at this front end interface here, let's even make it larger for you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This interface right here. How many times do you think, if I've got 8 spins, statistically, just throw out a percentage, how many times do you think I win this spin? Knowing that I have 8 tries. And after this, we're going to do some maths. And I know everyone loves maths, but look, I'm an engineer. I like to show my working. I'm willing to bet if I am very lucky, I might win once. So let's go. First spin. Round and round we go. And on thank you, we shall land. It's almost like I predicted that. It's almost like I knew it was coming. Gee, I wonder why that is. Gee, Timmy. And this is the lovely message we get saying, thank you, spin again, bitch. I want to demystify this a bit. Thank you. Saw it coming. There you go. Okay, so now we're 2 in. Spin 3. Thank you. It's like I saw it coming. Okay, spin 4. Thank you. There it is, spin 5. Thank you. God, I'm like fucking Nostradamus today. It's like I can see the future. It's like I've got a big brain. A really, really big brain. So let's spin again and see if my big brain can predict the future. Thank you. Next spin will be thank you. I'm just that good. God damn. So we got 2 spins left. Spin 7. Thank you. Amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Spin 8. The last spin. The last opportunity to win here. Thank you. Now, this is very important. Because this tells you exactly how fucking deceptive these little bastards are. Why you should never participate in these Binance exchange scam things. I'm going to now demystify this a little bit. So this is the front end UI. This is the opportunity you have to win something. This does not mean this is the probability that you're working with. So if we go to the activity rules and we look here, Now, for certain countries under gambling laws, under which I take this as gambling, and because you are spending money in transaction fees and trading in order to do this, they should list what your probability chance of winning anything is. This is common practice in any gambling industry. What we did there was gambling. I take it as nothing else. So, guess what? If you're Muslim, don't touch this fucking button. You're gambling. Muhammad's coming for you. Nowhere here in any of this do they change or show or indicate or tell you what your probability chances are of winning anything. That is how deceptive this is. Now, let's pull out the most professional tool on the planet, the tool that can demystify all of this, that can show you why this is so fucking deceptive, right? So, what we're looking at here is probabilities, right? And if we look at this interface, as soon as I can find my mouse cursor again, if we look at this interface, if we look at this spin now, we can say we have 6 chances of winning and 2 chances of losing. So a total of 8, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, yes. Okay, I'm not that retarded. So the question you want to ask yourself, it's basically, it's like a coin flip. What you're doing here is a coin flip gamble. And the question you want to ask yourself is the coin you're looking at fair? And as we can tell from those outcomes that I got, the answer is likely not. How can we tell this? Well, the interface shows us that we have 6 chances of winning and 2 chances of losing. But that doesn't show what's actually going on. So if this was real, if the case of 6 chances of winning, 2 chances of losing were real, these would be the probabilities we're looking at. Probability of losing, based on this interface, based on the spins that they're showing you, is 25%. The probability of a win, according to them, according to their deceptive ass interface, is a 6 out of 8. Now, keep in mind, I'm not distinguishing the difference between different wins. I'm saying all wins are uniform here, right? So I'm saying that all of these wins, a win is a win no matter what. So your chances of winning, according to this interface, is 75%. We spin 8 times. So what we can kind of do is put this into a matrix, right? Of the different kinds of combinations that we could potentially have playing this game, right? So these are the combos. So we can have 8 losses, 0 wins. We can have, I don't know why I clicked off of that, but whatever. We can have 7 losses, 1 win. We can have 6 losses, 2 wins. We can have 5 losses, 3 wins. We can have 4 losses, 4 wins. We can have 3 losses. You kind of get the idea. You get where I'm going with this. These are the combinations of wins and losses that we can get. We are looking for one specific unique condition that only happens out of all combinations in all spins in all universes at all times. We are looking for one singular combination, and that's the combination I just got now and the combination I got yesterday, right? So I got this 2 days in a row. So we're looking for the probability of a loss, 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 and a loss, right? So probability of 8 losses. Now we know that there are 4 different possibilities that we can have on each different spin, right? because we've got a 1 out of 4 and a 3 out of 4 chance here. So there are 4 different combinations of things that could occur, right? So we could lose once, or there are 3 different ways we could win. So each of these losses comes from a combination of 4 different possibilities. So because each of these comes from a different combination of this, we know probabilistically that these here, sorry, I'm just counting, are the combinations that we have to deal with. These are the different combinations that can occur. So basically, this is just 4 to the power of 8. Right? Now, 4 to the power of 8, quick mental maths. I promise I didn't do this before. I'm not looking at something off screen to make me look bright as fuck. Is 655,000. Oh, wait, no, 65,536. Those are the different unique combinations that could occur within this entire universe of possibilities of this coin flip, right? So what does this mean for the combinations that we do have? What does this mean? This means, so what is the probability of you getting dunked on 8 times in a row? So the probability of you getting dunked on 100% of the time, 8 times out of 8, 2 days in a row of this happening every single time you play this game is 100%. Because they're lying. The reality of the situation is, if what they were showing you was real, if what they were deceiving you with was the reality of what you were looking at, your percentage chance would be 1 out of 65536. That should be the probability of me getting that, which equates to, percentage-wise, that is 0.001526 rounded up, right? So I'm even rounding up. I'm in there. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. And that's percentage chance. 0.001526% chance of this occurring. That is how fucking deceptive these challenges are. Why is this happening? Okay, there's 2 reasons this is happening, right? Doing this to us. Okay. So this is a very important question. We're going to zoom in on it, right? Because I want you to see the answer here. So why is Binance doing this to us? Why would they deceive us like this? Why would they do this? And this is your answer. This is the best answer I can give you. That's why Binance is doing this. So whatever they've got on their back end, whatever they're doing on their back end is not what they're showing you, the client, is not what they're showing you, the guy who's spinning the wheel, who's now going to develop a gambling addiction, who thinks that he has the chance of winning. Come on, baby, just one more time. I have to go jerk off dicks in the street to make up enough cash to pay for the transaction fees that I'm going to be doing every single day between the 17th and the 20th just to do this challenge. And guess what? Then Binance is going to give you another challenge, and then they're going to fuck you over with that one too. This is what Binance does. They are deceptive. They are manipulative. Do not involve yourself in these challenges. I'm doing it so that you can see. Now, when I have completed all the days of the challenge, I will list my results. I will show all of them. But I am willing to bet you that for the next 2 days while this challenge is going, while things are going on, for the 19th and the 20th, I am going to get 8 losses for each of those. And we can take that and we can do another little calculation here. Right? What is the probability of me losing every single fucking day between the 17th and the 20th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 days. So what we're working with now is possible combinations of 4 to the power of 8 multiplied by 4. Right? So basically, the amount of combinations that are going to occur within this, right, where we're looking for straight losses and no wins whatsoever at all on this Binance challenge, is 32. 4 to the 30 fucking 2. This is the probability of me losing 4 days in a row. Now tell me, predict, what is the possibility of this happening? The possibility of this happening is actually 99%. Almost certainly. There's 28.5 million users. Sadness. Yeah. If every Binance user tried this, then 43,000 people would win according to the values you got. Exactly. But this is why I'm saying their front-end interface is deceptive. This is why I'm saying they should be listing the probabilities of you winning this challenge. They should be listing the shit. Right? There might have already been so many winners that the prize pool is already gone. But you don't know that. So they've set it to always just show you thank you, because the prize pool's gone. It's gone already. You don't know how the back end's working. You don't know how many people have lost. You don't know how many people have won. If you could aggregate all the data on the people who've lost versus the people who've won and see how many times they've won, you could calculate the percentage chance of you getting anything. But Binance has not listed that. Binance has just listed, hey, look at the shiny wheel, bucko. Look at the spinny wheel. Don't you want to click the go button? Don't you want to go around? So yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about why you shouldn't ever get involved in any of these Binance challenges ever, and why they're there to siphon money out of you through transaction fees instead of you actually having an opportunity to get something. Do not use Binance challenges. They are deceptive, they are manipulative, and they don't reveal how they actually work. When they should. And I'm pretty sure there's a few fucking regulators out there who would be damn interested in finding out how the fuck did these gambling pricks get away with this for so long.